Was Korematsu v. United States a betrayal of the Constitution at the height of World War II? Flipped the United States. After the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor, the U.S. government took extreme steps it claimed were necessary for national security. Steps that would later become one of the most controversial Supreme Court decisions in American history. More than 120,000 Japanese Americans, two-thirds of them U.S. citizens, were forced from their homes on the West Coast and sent to internment camps under military orders backed by President Franklin Roosevelt's Executive Order 9066. One man refused to go quiet. Fred Korematsu, a 23-year-old American born in Oakland, California, defied the exclusion order. He had changed his appearance and even changed his name, but when he was arrested he chose to fight back. Not just for himself, but for the rights guaranteed by the Constitution. His case reached the U.S. Supreme Court in 1944 as Korematsu v. United States. In a 6-3 decision, the court upheld his conviction and ruled that the forced removal and exclusion of Japanese Americans was constitutional because of military necessity. Justice Hugo Black wrote that, even though exclusion of citizens was inconsistent with our basic governmental institutions, wartime danger justified it. Many legal scholars and historians today say that ruling was one of the court's worst mistakes. In a powerful dissent, Justice Robert H. Jackson wrote that making it a crime for someone simply to live in the state where they were born because of the ancestry of their parents violated the Constitution's promise of equal protection and due process. He argued the decision criminalized innocence simply because of racial heritage. Decades later, documents came to light showing that the government had suppressed evidence, including intelligence reports stating Japanese Americans posed no security threat when arguing the case to the court. Because of this misconduct, Korematsu's conviction was overturned in 1983 in a federal district court. In 2018, the Supreme Court itself formally repudiated the Korematsu decision in Trump v. Hawaii, saying it was gravely wrong the day it was decided and had no place in law under the Constitution, even though the original decision had never been technically struck down. Today, Korematsu is remembered as a cautionary tale, a moment when fear overrode constitutional protections and when the court failed to defend individual rights. Whether you view it as a constitutional betrayal or a historical misstep, the case still sparks debate about how far a nation should go in the name of security.